My sister has expressed discomfort in your fingernail polish from the last videos.
Well, I can assure her it's gone. I don't know for how long, but it is.
She's, I believe, 8. She watched our video and she was like, I don't like his nail polish. Hi, we're the Guys in Stripes.
I'm Barrett.
And I'm Asher.
We talk about things.
Whatever we want.
And you have to deal with it.
Today, we're going to be discussing the best 911 calls we could find on the internet. Do you care to start?
I do care to start.
Go for it.
At one point, there was a woman who called...
By the way, just so you know, no names.
No, just as
no
woman.
Places.
Just as woman.
We're going to keep this. We're witness protection agency today.
Yes. At one point, there was a woman.
There was a women's
who called 911.
She called the 911s
to ask a police officer on a date.
I've heard about that one.
Kids, if you ever want to ask a police officer on a date...
Actually, I read that one while I was looking. And she called the police initially to complain about neighbors making too much noise.
So the first one was, reasonable.
The first one was reasonable. Then she kept calling because the officer who answered the call was smoking.
I just thought the headline was pretty cool, so I'm just like, yep, that one.
So, this is, I'm going to read this one out. Dispatcher, 911, what is your emergency? Someone broke into my house and took a bite of my ham and cheese sandwich. Excuse me? I made a ham and cheese sandwich and left it on the kitchen table, and when I came back from the bathroom, someone had taken a bite out of it. Was anything else taken, ma'am? No, but this happened to me before, and I'm sick and tired of it. This is a legitimate call. This is exactly what transpired. Somebody called 911 over a bite out of a ham and cheese sandwich.
But you know what's more frightening? Is that person is probably still in the house.
You know what's more frightening is they probably were that person.
So yeah, I'm right. That person's probably still in the house.
What you got for me?
There was a woman who called 911.
There was a woman. She called the 911s.
After getting locked inside of her car. Think about that. She was locked inside of her car.
That's a special kind of needing help.
One that the police can't help with.
So somebody, this is actually apparently not a single occurrence, but this happens a lot. People call 911 regularly during daylight savings to ask whether to set their clocks forward or backward. Because the internet is not good enough.
If you need to ask a question like that,
you're probably locked inside your car.
But if you do need to ask a question like that, go on the internet. The internet's a safe place, usually.
No.
No, it's not. It's not safe at all.
Surf at the deep web.
Oh, God. We don't talk about that.
What you got for me?
There was a woman's.
There was a woman's.
She called the 911.
She called the 911s.
Because McDonald's didn't have any McNuggets.
Did she already pay for said McDonald's?
I don't know. No, I remember this. She ordered them, and they didn't have any. So she called 911. Don't do that. That's illegal. On so many levels.
Sometimes you just need your McNuggets.
Go to a different
You
McDonald's.
just need your McNuggets.
Go to a different McDonald's.
That's so much work, though. Just call 911. Make a lawsuit out of it. So, a burglar in blank county, blank state, was caught by police after he accidentally butt-dialed 911 while breaking into a home. When the police arrived on the scene, he hid in a closet, but his phone started making a low battery alarm, which caused him to be found by the police. So this wasn't really a 911 call. This was a man who was given up to 911 by his phone.
This teaches
I guess
you.
his phone had his conscience.
This teaches you. If you're gonna rob someone's house, don't. Bring your phone.
No kidding.
Alright, there was a 4-year-old boy who called 911
For his homework.
Yep.
I saw that one.
because he needed help with a math problem.
Here's the kicker. They helped him.
Yeah.
The operator helped him with his math.
I mean, what are you gonna say to a 4-year-old?
We should. I'm gonna link that in the description. Actually, there's a video on YouTube.
But, like,
that was
honestly,
pretty funny.
Like, honestly, imagine you're the dispatcher, or you, Asher, and a 4-year-old calls and says that he needs help with his math homework. Are you really just like hang up the phone or just hang up on him? It's a 4-year-old.
It's only like emergency dials.
I know,
coming
but
in.
it's a 4-year-old. Like, you can't be mean to them.
You could arrest them for misusing 911.
I don't think you can.
You're doing time, kid. 6 months.
You're grounded.
Time out. So, a man was about to be pulled over by police, but to lure officers away from pulling him over, he called 911 and reported an armed robbery in progress 2 blocks away. They went to go check it out, and he made his escape. When they figured out it was fake, they found him again, pulled him over, and arrested him for misusing 911 and illegally owning a gun.
You know what sucks? That was my last one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
Well, in that case, I'll just tell
one.
you my last one. So, I don't know where this occurred, and I don't know who it was. But I did see the video of this happening. They caught this on a security camera outside of a liquor store. A man went into a liquor store, stuck up the liquor store and robbed them of their cash register. When he came back outside, unbeknownst to him, somebody had carjacked his car out of the parking lot. So while he was looking for his car, which was clearly not where he parked it, he was mugged for the money he just robbed from the liquor store in the parking lot outside the liquor store. He went to the police station to report he had been robbed and carjacked, where he was reported or recognized, actually, by the store owner who he had just robbed, who was there to report the robbery.
Wow. That is called karma.
That's karma 7-fold.
Well, I mean, I do believe karma hits 3-fold. And I'm pretty sure that is actually 3-fold.
Yeah, that was 3-fold.
So, just proves that karma exists. Or just coincidence
wow.
also exists.
Just wow.
Yeah.
Like, how does that even happen? Anyway, that's all we got for you. I hope you enjoyed the list. Please comment and like and subscribe. Leave us in the comments your favorite 911 calls.
And leave us also what you want to hear us talk about.
And leave us your personal contact information.
Or don't.
Or don't.